that Israeli warplanes have bombed Tehran, that's the capital city of Iran. Now Trump rules out talks with Iran. Now Trump calls for Iran's unconditional surrender. Remember that this is White House's Operation Epic Fury, which seems to be weakening the Iran military. This is what the White House has gone on to say, that they're saying that this operation is weakening Iran. In the latest, the US President Donald Trump has called for Iran's unconditional surrender. Remember that yesterday as well, he had asked the IRGC, the military, as well as the police of Iran to surrender or face death. The latest that we're tracking at this hour is the fact that Israeli warplanes are bombing Tehran of Iran. Let's also listen into the reactions coming in from the White House.
It clearly is not making a difference with respect to the military operations in Iran, because we are completely decimating them. As I said earlier, we've taken out nearly 30 of their ships. Their navy has been deemed combat ineffective. 90% reduction in ballistic missile retaliatory strikes against the United States and our Gulf Arab and partners in the region. So of course, we are achieving the military objectives of this operation, and that is going to continue because the United States military is the best and most lethal fighting force in the world.
Well, on this way, my colleague Priyanka Deo joining us on the broadcast. And Priyanka, I want to understand, because the US has yet again talked about surrendering. It's asked Iran to surrender once again. What sort of response has come about from Iran?
Well, the White House says U.S. military operations against Iran are progressing rapidly, just days into what officials are calling Operation Epic Fury. Speaking to reporters, the White House press secretary Caroline Leavitt, who you just played, said the U.S. believes that it has already achieved significant operational milestones. According to the administration, U.S. forces have sunk nearly 30 Iranian naval vessels, leaving Iran's navy combat ineffective. Officials say retaliatory ballistic missile launches from Iran have dropped by roughly 90% since the operation began. The stated objectives include neutralizing Iran's missile capabilities, preventing the country from obtaining a nuclear weapon, and weakening Iran-backed militant groups in the region. Leavitt also said that the operation could last 4 to 6 weeks, though no firm timeline has been announced. And meanwhile, Donald Trump, of course, has argued that the broader goal is to ensure that Iran no longer poses a threat to the United States. The administration also suggested that discussions are underway about Iran's future leadership, though officials declined to provide any details. And when asked whether Russia's alleged intelligence support to Iran could affect broader diplomacy, the White House has also maintained that peace efforts in the Russia-Ukraine conflict remain ongoing, pointing to recent prisoner exchanges. So for now, what I can tell you is officials say that the military campaign will continue while DC, Washington evaluates developments that are happening on ground.